and welcome to day 2 of the Canadian Tulip Festival. Shout out to our friend Derek, who taught me late last night how to get this thing to go horizontal landscape mode. So hopefully this will look a little bit better for you. Okay, so here we are at the other end of the park. So I've been taking you down to the south end, which if you look down across the lake is all the way down there. And now we've come all the way back on a very bright, sunny 2-degree day to Dow's Lake Pavilion, which normally would be very, very busy with our festival guests having some lunch and doing their things, but not this year, and that's okay. We'll all make it. So today we're going to take a look at the Queen Juliana gift bed and a couple of my favorites just up and around the corner here. So let's grab our garden map and we'll go take a look at some flowers. Alrighty. So the very first bed you see when you arrive to the park here at Dow's Lake Pavilion and you cross the street is the Queen Juliana gift bed. And this is where the first gift of tulips was planted, and we made this garden bed in honor of Queen Juliana, whose daughter, Princess Margriet, was born at the Civic Hospital during the Second World War. And the room was actually declared extraterritorial for the day, which meant that Princess Margriet could be considered a Dutch citizen, and that if she was born a boy, she would have been allowed in the line of succession. It is nice sunshine, you're right, Grace, and no, doesn't seem to be any warmer. Now, again, luckily, these guys don't mind. And in this bed, we've got a wide variety of plantings, and our interactive garden map is up on the website now. It's all done, both languages. So if you go there, tulipfestival.ca, interactive garden map, you will be able to get all the info on all of the tulips that are in every one of our 26, yeah, that's right, 26 garden beds. So this is a gorgeous full sun bed, the Queen Juliana gift bed. And you'll see around the edges they use this ground cover. It helps for the soil, it helps for the erosion, and they use it around the edge of the beds. And aren't they just adorable with their little kind of bluebells? And let's see if I can get you up close. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? And then of course we've got all these different shades of yellows, pinks, and purples in this bed. So be sure to check out the map. Oh, I hope so, Jason. Let's see. Oh, it snowed. That's okay. See, try to put a sheet, a bed sheet over them, like a light cotton one. That may help with the overnights. We're all struggling with that, I must admit. It's been a little bit colder than we had imagined. Nothing like a polar vortex to make a pandemic complete, right? Okay, so we do have live webcams being set up through the wonderful folks at Ottawa Tourism. I have not got the link yet, so I'm not quite sure if they've got them going, but I will check in and we'll see if we can get the live version. And then we're just going to come over to this side. I'm a big fan of these guys. Now again, we're a little bit in bud, less in bloom, but you'll get the idea. Look at that. You see those beauties? There's a beautiful dusty pink. And this is called the Acropolis, is the name of that tulip. This bed also has Pink Impressions and the Ivory Floridale, which I imagine are these guys that haven't made it up yet. But take a look at that rosy pink. Isn't that something? And then look at them all ready to go. We're so close. So close. Yeah, you and me both, Barb. We're expecting to have about 60% blooms by Wednesday or Thursday. And at that point, we'll do our 360 tours and our aerial photography. But no point in bringing out the drone and all the fancy cameras if our flowers aren't looking perfect. And you can see, oh, look at this. They're so ready. Excuse me. Yes, I used my elbow to cough. See, they're just like, you can just see it. They're just about to go. Another gorgeous bed. Oh yeah, I will, Jen. I'll be here every day. Rain, shine, or in this particular case, hail. Did anyone else have hail this morning? Because we did when we were driving in with Fuzzy, of all things. And then I'm just going to take you over here. This is another special bed. We have two special beds right in a row here. The Queen Juliana gift bed to start it. And then here, I'm taking you to our Liberation 75 bed. So for all of you who purchased one of the 1.1 million Liberation 75 tulips, don't feel bad, because even the NCC don't have them up yet. You'll see the heart of the bed, that's all Liberation 75s. And you'll see on the outside, you see, these are called Sweethearts. There's a lemon cream to go with our Lib 75s. So I know my Lib 75s aren't up yet at my house. I live on the shady side of the street, and I get to watch my neighbor's flowers on the other side looking fantastic, while mine take about 2 to 3 more weeks to show up. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That's a very unusual tulip with a bit of a stripe to it. And again, that's called the Sweetheart. And you'll see the Sweetheart is doing real well. Look at, some have even come and gone. So that's an early bloomer for you. And then let's see what's happening up this side, shall we? Oh, we've got some Lib 75s that are in the sunshine. Look at this. Look, they're coming. Come on, guys. I figure another day or two, depending on hail and snow, we should be coming up nicely. So you'll see this giant field here. This normally would have been where we have our tulip pavilion. And the tulip pavilion would have been selling cut flowers, cut tulip flowers, of course, and also whole bunches of handcrafted, local, artisanal items, all in tulip themes. So what we did was we moved everybody who was going to be right here onto our website, tulipfestival.ca, and you can go shopping. And they've got tulip candles and tulip wine glasses and tulip, oh my gosh, everything. And if I don't go home and buy the wine glasses, they're going to get sold out. So I may have to do that because they're so cute. And we want to say a big thanks to our sponsor for the Tulip Pavilion. The Tulip Team Remax, at Remax, just up there, had sponsored the pavilion so that we could all do some awesome shopping. So instead, they stuck with us and they've sponsored our online boutique. Thanks, Tulip Team at Remax. Appreciate that. Last year, we had some virtual reality in the Tulip Pavilion. So you could take a virtual walk through the Netherlands, through the tulip fields. And we had a couple different presentations. But of course, we were very excited about our shopping plans for this year. So please don't miss it, because a lot of artists have put in an awful lot of effort to make some really beautiful stuff for everybody to enjoy. Okay, so we're back here at the Queen Juliana. We'll take a little look at how we're doing. Oh, you can see these purple guys. They're so close. Look. Oh, and they're going to be so pretty. That pale pink with a bit of a stripe to it. Oh, we're so close. All right. If the weather can cooperate a day or two, we'll be good to go. And here we are back again at our Queen Juliana. Look at those. Those are happy guys. Whoop, and I see a little splash of pink in the back. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hello, beauties. Oh, see, when we get to the sunniest side of the beds, they're starting even better. Can you see them? Look at that. Oh, I love those. And look at, here's a few more that are even more up. Let's take a look at these. Ready? Oh, they're cute. Sweet little dusty pink and slightly purple tulips. All right, so there we go. That's today's bed. And again, we'll be back and we'll get our 360s and we'll get our aerial stuff once we're in full bloom, likely Wednesday or Thursday this week. Look at that. They're coming. And you know, once they're all in full maturity, you don't see as much of the garden in between. So we're getting there. And everyone has to be patient just like us. And we'll get our beauty shots done once these beauties are all ready for their close-up, as it were. So, anyone have any questions before I sign off? Oh, no problem, Willie. Happy to answer any behind-the-scenes questions that I can. And if not, I will just get back to releasing our concerts on Tulip TV. Daily concerts. Don't miss that. You can get to Tulip TV from the website. Just click on the video on the homepage and it'll take you right there. And we got music and tulips every day. We've got Songs of Liberation, which I really enjoy. And so much more. Some garden FAQs with Tina Lou. Some other liberation stories. I think you're going to enjoy it. I certainly have enjoyed making the videos, so be sure you check in. And there you go. We're going to head off now, Gotta do our Tulips of Thanks deliveries. We have one lucky winner receiving a bouquet today, and we also have another long-term care center receiving a bunch of bouquets. So we'll go get to work on that, and we'll see you here tomorrow.